Well, tonight a nurse is speaking out against a Farmington care facility after she claims she was fired to cover up a larger problem. Now, the woman says poor training and staffing shortages are putting patients at risk. 7 Action News reporter Jen Sean spoke to the nurse who says administrators won't work to fix the problem.
Liza Barnett was fired from MediLodge of Farmington back in October 2017 for allegedly intentionally falsifying medical records. Tuesday, she was acquitted after refusing to take a plea deal, but she says the problems here are far from over.
I felt like a victim. I really felt like a small person without a voice.
Barnett says she was the fall person for MediLodge of Farmington when the state AG's office charged her with 2 counts of intentionally falsifying medical records. Her attorney says she was trying to correct an error and speak up to protect a patient who didn't receive their designated treatment for several days. Barnett was just one of the nurses in charge of their care.
She tried to go back and make a late entry of the medical record saying, you know what, there's a mistake that happened.
Mistakes happen here a lot, according to Barnett. She claims it's due to short staffing and poor training.
There were many days I would work as a nursing assistant because they had no staff.
Staffing, among other things, at MediLodge of Farmington ranks below the state average compared to other Medicare nursing homes.
And I thought that I could be a voice for any other nurse that ends up in a situation. You have to fight. Even though all the chips are stacked against you, you have to fight.
In a statement, a spokesperson from the AG's office says, in part, they were surprised by the jury's decision to acquit Barnett. In that quote, "While this marks the end of this particular case, we are committed to always taking action to protect Michigan's vulnerable residents." Barnett, who is now employed as a nurse elsewhere, says she plans to seek damages for wrongful termination. MediLodge declined to comment on our story. In Farmington tonight, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Jen.